So I think it's important to understand whenever somebody you watch, whether it be myself or one of these other people on the internet, make one of these videos where the title or the way that they're delivering what they're saying to you almost sounds like they're preaching. As a viewer, it's important to understand that like they're coming, whether even if it seems like they're trying to tell you like that's law, it's coming from their point of view, it's coming from their reference point. And like me, for example, for someone who has had very low lows mentally, physically, emotionally, and to be in a place now where I feel more firm with myself, more secure with myself, really locked into my life, and just like feeling like I feel good, bro. I feel good, Like I'm in a mental place right now where it's like I know I don't got everything together, but like I've improved enough to the point where it's like I'm feeling the changes. I'm feeling the improvements, and it's kind of hard to like convince yourself of that, like that you've been making positive strides when you can't like physically pick up or like look at on a screen like stats or like you know what I'm saying, like the statistics or like the actual thing itself. I mean, yeah, my skin is clearing up and my body's looking a little more fit, but I'm talking more so like my mental state and just like really feeling like, I don't know, like from a career standpoint, I'd say this has probably been my quietest year up until this point. But from a life standpoint, this by far, I'd say, has got to be up there as like one of the top years, if not the most important year for me that I've like made improvements elsewhere, So it's kind of like, it's all perspective, glass half full, glass half empty. If I looked at everything through the perspective of internet success, I'd probably be depressed as fuck. I'd probably be sick as shit. Like, damn, I just haven't been doing anything with this year. But that would be a lie if I'm looking at it from the perspective of what I did to improve myself. And from all the knowledge that I've garnered up from all these other videos of people talking about self-development and self-improvement, all this other shit, and, like how to be successful in life and all this, that, and the third, they all emphasize that you yourself are a bigger investment than your business. Because if you go crashing down, that business not going to mean shit. But in order for the business to be successful, it's got a better chance, or, if you're like fit or like set to handle what comes with everything, it's going to be better for the business or whatever. Like, I think there was one study I was watching that like somebody who works out a set amount of days during the week statistically makes more money or some shit like that, And it's like, even if that shit was a lie, it's not like it's taking money out of your pockets to work out. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's only helping you. Or meditating, Or like, I was watching this Vaughn Two Cut interview and he was talking about like how important it's been for him to like control his emotions and shit. And I've had that problem for a long fucking time. I still be catching myself, bro, because it's like when you grow up and that's just like the norm to like around you to lash out when shit's not going right, and you just get so used to that fucking like lifestyle because like that's what you see all around you, of like that's how people are handling situations. When bro, I don't want to bring that shit into my household though. Like I'd want to did that shit in the fucking household that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? So like every time like shit, like if I drop something or if I cut myself, or like by accident obviously, but if I like, if I just like do something where it would cause me to like spaz, I've been doing a lot better job of just like catch myself and just being like, it's not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it be little shit, but like the little shit adds up to bigger shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just seen a video of this dude beating the shit out of his girlfriend, like this NFL player. He body slammed his fucking baby mom. And it's like, bro, I get like she could have cheated or whatever, but at the same time, as a man, you got to hold your composure better than that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to be that like you don't want to neglect your mental state that much to the point where that seems like a logical decision for you to make. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we gotta do better than that. You gotta. I'm not even saying from a point of like judging him or whatever, because I'm trying to get out of that habit too of like, like I'm only trying to judge myself. I'm only trying to like prioritize myself and care about myself. So I don't even want to be like on that type of time or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's like that reaction to whatever the fuck she did could have easily been avoided if you like controlled your emotions. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of shit I'll be thinking about nowadays. I be seeing people saying they're rocking with the content change. I appreciate that for real, because it's kind of like what am I trying to say? It's kind of like I don't want to say maybe a gamble. Y'all think it's a gamble? Little transition, whatever. I just need to upload more on the main channel, but it's like still kind of gambling whether do I tone down the editing and just become like a regular face, or do I still like drop the bangers? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm battling with right now, because it's always been a banger set channel. Like that's why like in a perfect world I'd have enough followers over here that I can make this the daily channel and then post the premium shit on the Croc Gang. But it all starts with discipline. I'm gonna try to upload on here every day. About to start streaming some more again. And yeah, life is all about perspective. Glass half full, glass half empty. Shit that's not going right, there's probably a good amount of things that are going right in your life. You're just not thinking about them hard enough. But yeah, Preacher Pat, I'm out.